Hey boys and girls, today for our math lesson we're just going to review what we've been working on. Remember, we started with collecting a set of data and turning it into organized information. So on Monday, you found something in your house to collect data on. At our house, we collected shoes, and then we sorted our data into categories and wrote down the number of each set of categories. So like our 20 boots or 11 tennis shoes. And yesterday on Tuesday, we turned our data collection into a pictograph. And today we're going to take our data collection and we're going to turn it into a bar graph. So to make my bar graph, I'm going to make that same L. I'm going to call my bar graph shoe collections. And over here, I'm going to have number of shoes. And then down along the bottom, I'm going to have type of shoe. Whoops. Types of shoes. That works too. And so down here at the very bottom of our graph is going to be 0. And then you'll pick whichever unit you want to use. You can use the same unit you used on your pictograph and have each unit be 2. So on each line I would be counting by 2, so I could count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You could have it be worth just 1, but if you used like 50 forks, your graph might be kind of high, so I would choose a smaller unit. Or you could do count and have by 3, so 3, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, or you could do 4s, 0, 4, 8, 12. I'm going to stick with using the unit of 2 because that makes the most sense for my amount of data. I remember in class we did have units where we were counting by like hundreds or we were counting by 50s, just depending on the type of data that you had. So I'm just going to finish making all my units. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Okay, so then next I'm going to take my first set of data. I'm going to take my boots. And I have 20 boots, so I'm going to make a bar that goes up to 20. Okay. Next I have my tennis shoes. And I have 11 tennis shoes. I'm going to make my bar go between 10 and 12 to show 11. Next I have just regular. And I have 10 regular shoes. I'll have my bar graph go up to the number 10. And then I have 8 sandals. I'm going to have my bar graph go up to the number 8. And that is how you make your bar graph to show your data that we have collected. Tomorrow we're going to graph our data on a number line, and then on Friday we're going to have questions. We'll be asking and answering questions about our graph. So that's just kind of a heads up of what we'll be doing the next couple of days.